Move the light.
Hello and welcome to Talking Sports Live. I'm Rob J. along with Jamie Horton. We have a great show for you this week. Joining us here at Full Moon Barbecue is Hakeem McClellan. He's the Deputy Athletic Director at Jackson State University, and we got a lot to talk about with Hakeem. First of all, thank you so much for joining us, Hakeem. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. I'm better. I'm sitting here with you, the legend. Even though you're a Kansas City fan, I'm good. It's good to be here, man. You and my guy Jamie, excited.
What you mean, although? Now, you're a fan of the Falcons, right?
Oh, stop it. New
No.
Orleans, New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
man.
okay, Jamie. I didn't.
Akeem, I didn't know.
Yes,
You
blood
like the
brothers.
Saints? I
man.
thought you liked the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No,
Wow. Well, first of all, let me just let everybody know that this show is brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. Also, First Commercial Bank, where business is personal. 601-709-7777. Willie T. Abston, law firm. Knowledgeable, experience, caring. That number is 601-487-8839. And Mansell Media and Marketing Agency, a full-service advertising and marketing agency. And Richard Shaw of Dynastics Promotions, the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. His number is 601-353-1956. Dynastics Promotions been in business since 1988 when I was just a little bitty baby.
With a mustache.
but you old now.
He had a mustache when he was
I
a
didn't know
little
you
bit.
was that good, man.
I
You
was
good.
I was Akeem talking about you old now. But Akeem, man, let me just say this first of all. I know you've been been gone, but you came back,
Mhm.
and man, I am so happy to have you back. I didn't really want you to go.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't because you handle the business at Jackson State. You're the deputy athletic director, and when you left, I was like, oh man, we losing a good person. But we're glad you're back. How's it been for you so far?
Oh man, it's been a true homecoming. You know, it's really once a year that you get a homecoming football season, but it's been a homecoming to see all our friends and family. It's really home for me to seeing all the people we develop relationships, lifelong relationships. I know no matter where we see each other, SWAC championship, it was always love and appreciation and just great to be back. And everybody has welcomed me with open arms. And like the theme was today, the faculty staff convocation was welcome home to D. It was real good, and it feels like being back home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we talked on the air a little bit, but when I tell you that, you asked, I said, we miss y'all. And you said, I miss y'all too. So when you came back, what is it like, and I know you and Ashley, y'all was a great team together.
Mhm.
It was a difficult decision to leave, your home at Mississippi Valley?
Oh yeah, it was definitely a difficult decision for many reasons. Getting outside the comfort zone,
Yeah.
was one of them. I like you say, me and Ashley had been together for quite some time,
Yeah.
and just stepping out on my own, trying to do what I do,
Yeah.
alone. And but it was a great opportunity. Uh, it was tough because we had things rolling here, and he kept things rolling. Him and AD Wells, Kira Elisa, she's the truth.
Yes.
So in everyone, Coach Scott and the full team, we had laid a great foundation to change what had been done at Jackson State. So I wanted to try and do that elsewhere and on my own, and I think I did exceptional job and then took care of some business there. And then it was just I felt like it was time
I mean,
to come on back.
the job that you did over there was
Yes.
was tremendous. Especially, I told Rob last year. I said, Rob, I don't think that Valley never had green grass when Jerry White played.
That field had been
Yes.
there since
Yes,
Jerry Rice.
we walked the field.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And I said, this field, this turf looks great.
The scoreboard was there when
Yes.
Jerry Rice was there.
It was.
And you are the first AD to come there and change it up, man.
That's right.
And it's
That's right.
tremendous. So we're glad to have this kind of talent
Exactly.
back at Jackson State.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Today, which is Wednesday while we're recording the show, the Jackson State softball team, I keep saying soccer team,
Soccer team, yep.
had a game they played Southern Miss, and
Mhm.
they're going to be really good. Although they lost 3-1, they're going to be really, really good. I know you have a relationship with Coach Flogaitis.
Yes. That's my guy, man. Coach Flogaitis came in right after. I think I want to say we started all together in 2000. Well, he came in a year after. I came in 18, and he came
came
in
19.
19.
Right.
From Arkansas Pine Bluff, and that was one of the sports that I took a niche to with the student athletes and coaching, just trying to support all my coaches, of course, in everything they do. But that was one of those sports that I got very close with, and coach was for guidance, and coach he came in. I think coach came in with one child, and after COVID he came in by two. So we talk about our children. We had our same children around the same time, so we talk about our kids and things of that nature. So Coach Guys is a stand-up guy. He turned that program around. I mean, like I was telling you earlier, uh, from their soccer was missing SWAC championships year in year out, and he come in, build it up. I think he missed the first year, and he's been in every year since 2019, and won. And was in the championship game last year. So he's doing a impeccable job, and great guy on and off the field.
Yeah, the soccer team has been picked to finish second this year
in the SWAC.
In the SWAC behind Grambling.
Yeah,
that's the team they played the last 2 years in the championship
game. Yep,
beat them the first time and then lost to them last year. But yeah, coach said that this is the deepest team that he has had, and you're right. He built their team from the ground up, and they are really, really good.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Yeah,
and I didn't know Grambling was actually that good. To be honest with you, so I think soccer, especially in the African American community, is really getting a niche a little bit. And I want to talk about the facilities, because when I played the soccer field the other day, that grass looked excellent. Yeah. I mean, you got to look at the soccer field. You have the 2 empty fields over there. Sometimes the football team and the band, of course, share that. But let's talk about the way that y'all have upgraded those facilities over there.
Well, one of the things is the first thing that you have to do is make sure your student athlete awareness, welfare.
Yeah,
we AD Robinson, Elise, and the entire staff is that we put that forward. So where they spend the most time.
Yeah.
On the field, and in the classroom.
That's true.
We have to put the emphasis on that so they can be safe in that area. Historically, some of our fields have been bad, and having injuries come, but you want to eliminate anything that you can with having a bad field. So they've been putting some time in on that field, as you're saying, just irrigation,
yes,
seeding, so forth and so on, year in, year out, to try and make that a playable and a good place to play. But if it's not, they not even want to practice on it. So we're moving. Everyone's moving to their own field and being up to a D1 level.
Yes, and my thing is not just of course our athletes are important, but even when visitors come in to see the facilities, that leaves an impression on them also.
Yes.
But I mean, they talk when they
and it's still a recruit tool in this world of transfer portal.
Yes,
someone comes and sees your facility, and they play on it. They may not transfer, but they may tell their friend, they may tell whoever it may be that they want to come play here.
And that's one of the things I think the linebacker that transferred from Arkansas Pine Bluff, my little buddy, he graduated last year. He was from Greenville, but he went to Pine Bluff, and he said when he transferred to Jackson State, he said the first thing that he noticed coming there for the game was not just the crowd, but the way that the facilities was looking like it was a dream come true to play like in Memorial Stadium in front of like 30 to 40,000 people.
Well, the vet is the vet.
It is.
That's why there's not too many stadiums have nicknames.
That's right.
I don't know what y'all call it, Kansas City. Superdome stands out.
Superdome stands.
Vet, what do y'all play? Never mind. But the vet is very legendary.
Yeah.
And something that I didn't know that it just was shared with me that Joe Montana played at the vet. And
Joe Montana played at the vet?
Yeah, that's what I was
Memorial Stadium?
Memorial.
Oh, what? Huh?
Yeah.
I know Drew Brees played there. I know Drew Brees played there.
Yeah, and when he played against Ole Miss, appreciate that, Brother Moore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a lot of history in that.
Well, you depend on Brother Moore. I don't know. You might need to look that up.
No, it was one of the vendors came the other day, and he said he witnessed it.
Oh, okay.
His own eyes.
Yeah, that's when Ole Miss was playing at the vet. Then.
Yep. And so it's a lot of people that came that has come through and played there historically. It's really different levels, but the Rose Bowl, it's almost it can be in the same breath as in my opinion.
I agree with you, Akeem. I think it's actually the Rose Bowl of the SWAC.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, let me tell you something.
No doubt.
Many great athletes have come and played on that field, whether they liked us or didn't like us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and it's not an easy place to win it. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
And but I mean everybody likes to play there. Even some Southern people share say, look, we like coming down here playing at the Vet.
Of course, of course, everyone should want to come here for many of different reasons.
Yes.
But it's a great place to play. The city was sold. Visit Jackson. They take it when they say that it's a great place to be and great people to be around. And great food.
Yes, sir. And I would tell you, you're talking about a lot of people like to play there. I remember when Edward Waters came a few years ago.
Yes.
And I was down on the field when they were just coming in to do their little warm ups. They were like, "This is where they play.
Yeah.
They play here."
Yeah.
So it is a great place. And I know you being over the stadium now, you're making some upgrades to it right now.
Yeah, we're trying to make some major, some minor, and some major upgrades to try and make sure that one of the things that we're talking about customer care. We want to make sure that our customers and our patrons come into the stadium. The inflow and exits to the stadium is good. So we're trying to do some things that is going to make the game day experience in totality, a great experience.
So where are you going to put the JSU radio crew?
Trying to see if it's going to be on the third floor or on the roof. Trying to figure it out.
Ain't no roof. Don't put us way up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. That was the best place with no tent.
Well, look, you can put him in air, but I'm gonna be on the field anyway. So I got the best seat in the house.
Now, Keith, don't leave me now.
Yeah.
We're here at Full Moon Barbecue. We're going to take a break, but don't leave me. You're not a vegan, are you?
No, I'm not a vegan, but I try to eat a little clean.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
Okay. We'll be back in a moment.
Amid Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
To Talking Sports Live, Rob J. Jamie Horton, and our special guest, Hakeem McClellan, the Deputy Athletic Director at Jackson State University. Keep watching now, because we're going to give you a chance to win a gift card from here at Full Moon Barbecue, a $10 gift card. All you have to do is answer a trivia question, and that'll be coming up in just a moment. Again, we're talking to Hakeem, and I know, Hakeem, one of the things that concerns you about game day is the traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How are you working on that?
I don't think I'm alone in that, and people could respond in the chat or whatever they may be, but traffic is one historically anywhere you go, and when it comes to game day, you want to get in and get out. You don't have traffic by any means, but we want to try to expedite and fix what we can to the best ability. So that's one of the focuses for us to try and make sure that is a better experience as a whole to coming into the game and parking. And you have to buy your tickets, your parking tickets beforehand. We're not taking any cash, cars on hand. You better buy it beforehand, or you're not gonna have a parking spot. So one thing that AD Rob has done is you have to buy with your season ticket, 2 season tickets to get a parking spot.
Right. Exactly.
And and beforehand, we trying to get as much digital as we can uh, into everything that we're doing.
Yeah.
So trying to get away from cash and all that is to expedite those things and opening up the parking lot so people can park first come first serve in a sense.
Mhm.
So just to increase the probability of you taking that forever to park.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So it's going along pretty good right now. You're
yeah,
still in the works, or
yeah, it's we have a plan together right now. We're gonna put it out on social media with infographics and try to get to the news. So all the networks and uh, so everybody can be on the same page and report it from the weather to traffic, everything that's reverting around game day to the function area to the local community. So everybody know, hey, if you're not going to the game, don't come this way. You know,
yeah.
game day traffic. Because seriously, because we get people that don't have nothing to do with it, and they get caught in that traffic, and
Yeah.
and it becomes a pain.
Yeah, because when we try to get in there, these
Yeah.
people are driving any kind of way they want to.
Any kind of way.
You know, so what I'm driving the van for us, and I'm running lights.
Yeah,
I'm running the red light
Yeah.
to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to none of the officers.
Yeah.
I'm just zipping right past them.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm doing all that
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in there.
That is typical for you, right there. That doesn't, because I remember you drove all the way to Miami.
I sure did.
Yeah,
I sure did.
yeah, and all them fines that came back, but we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But no, but in all seriousness, just trying to get some structure and organization. That was one of the first things I ever was taught, to make sure we structure and organize. And I think once you do that, everything will start falling into place. It's not always going to be perfect that first go around, but
Yeah.
I believe that we're going to see a significant increase. And I want to hear from the people. When, once it get to it, hey, we want to hear the feedback. What was your experience? So that's the only way that we'll be able to get better and stop just sitting in silos and just complaining and talking about it. Because
Right. Exactly.
after the game, they talking about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Man, we
Yeah.
took 3 hours to get
Yeah.
to the game.
Yeah.
Is that the main complaint that they have about?
They have several complaints. Traffic. They talked about the lines at concession stand,
Right.
things of
Yeah.
that nature. So all of these things have been talked about, and we're addressing head on because we want our patrons to enjoy. We want them to watch the game. We don't want you to miss the game, but we're not. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to put our best foot forward to try and get what we need to, so you can get to and from wherever you're trying to go.
So you collaborate like with JPD, Hines County Sheriff Department,
Everybody,
Yeah.
Capitol Police,
Capitol Police too. Yeah, okay.
MDOT,
Yeah, okay. Cool.
UMC,
All right.
JPD,
Yeah.
Mississippi Highway Patrol, everybody,
Yeah.
everybody that has a hand in game day or law enforcement as a whole, and they have been the fire department overwhelmingly ready.
Yes.
Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants better for what we're trying
Yeah.
to do in our game day preparation, in our game day operations as a whole. So everybody is letting their voice being heard, and we all came together in our meetings to try and make it happen, and everybody's on board.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great idea. Especially like getting to the news people and
Mhm.
having the graphics showing what people can and cannot go. So a lot of people run into our traffic, and they was like, I should have never came this way. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Because
Yep.
I think that's a good thing to stay away from West Street or doing State
Yep.
Street or whatever.
So we're gonna try to, as much as possible. If you're taking Lakeland, if you're taking
That's right.
Woodrow Wilson,
That's right.
or you can actually go to Fortification and
Yeah.
come down state
Yes.
or come down west, and to try and open it up so everybody will know. So we don't want to leave anybody in
Yeah.
the dark as much as we can, and try and communication. We know bad communication can ruin a good thing, so we want to try to communicate as much as we can, over communicate, whether it's 2 weeks out, a week out, day before, so forth and so on, what to wear.
Yes.
Know before you go. That big piece, that's going to be a very big piece
Yes,
for us.
I agree.
That's from anybody that's working to our patrons that are coming to enjoy
Right.
and watch those Tigers win.
Absolutely. Now we had. I know some people are concerned about the time of the games this year.
Mhm.
Now, one guy who recently hired. I won't call his name, but Lil Willie said that all the games. He told a JSU fan the other day. He said all the games gonna be at night. At 6 o'clock. Every game at 6 o'clock. Is that true?
No, that's not true. If you go to the website, gojsutigers.com, click on football and click on the schedule, you'll see the times, the dates, the themes, everything that you need to know there.
Okay,
I mean,
great.
we'll additionally we'll still put that out on social as to what's going on. But the first two games in September of this supposed to be on record one of the hottest summers to date. So it gets hotter and hotter.
Yes, sir.
So the first two games will be night games at 6 o'clock. So the Tigers be under the lights to go against Lane and the other schools from
down in
Louisiana.
55, he knows all about that school.
I know.
JSU. West.
His wife
JSU
and his
West.
child go there. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
God bless you, bro.
You know how many times I've been down there, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is the last year. This is her last year. And this was the thing. She was coming to Jackson State.
Mhm.
So we went to, you know how they have these recruiting, these schools set up these recruiting things. We went to an Ole Miss recruiting thing at a hotel, and we went to one at University of Alabama. All Alabama talked about was
Nick Saban.
Yeah. So my daughter was like, "Who is Nick Saban?" Because she wanted to get in the broadcast.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, "Man, quit talking about Nick Saban so much. Nobody, my daughter don't know who that is." So we went to Southern.
Mhm.
We went to Southern to pick up something. It was something we went there for.
Mhm.
She get back in the car. She said, "I want to go here."
Yeah.
I said, "What? You were going to read this?"
Yeah.
So
No, but in all seriousness, man, I love all my HBCUs. And I love the banner. I love the competition. But they're at a great school. We know our HBCUs produce great students into society. I come from HBCU. Right? Basically, my whole family is a HBCU. I grew up going to HBCUs all over. My brother started at Southern, left and went to Tuskegee.
Okay.
My mom and dad is. My mom went to Jackson State. My dad went to Alcorn. My sister went to Tougaloo.
Your sister went to Tougaloo.
And I went to Valley. So we all over.
You all over.
We all over.
You all over the place.
Yeah.
But and our broadcast partner Dale Asbury, he was teasing me about my daughter going to Southern.
Yeah.
And his son just committed. He plays running back for
Southern
Lab.
Yeah.
So
he right there.
He's right there. So he thought his son was going to Alcorn.
Yeah.
Or maybe Jackson State, but he went to Southern.
Yeah.
I called him immediately, like, "What were you saying?"
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I think, Rob, you the last person that somebody you gonna throw it right back in their face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh absolutely. Oh absolutely.
He don't forget nothing.
He don't forget nothing.
He called me and said, "Did Asbury?" Because I put his daughter on the radio during the Southern game, and so Ed went and galloped. So I said, "We got a special guest down here that wants to talk to Rob," and she was like, "Hey, Daddy." This is what he said. He said, "Oh Lord, have mercy."
Rob, but
everybody gonna say, "Look like you didn't do a good job, son."
But she said she wanted to go. She didn't want to go to Jackson State because I went there. She wanted to make a name for herself at another school.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so she's doing well. This is her last year.
Okay,
she's doing well.
Okay,
at Southern. So I appreciate them. But Jackson State has the best broadcasting school.
I believe so.
Hands down.
And the best broadcasting team. That's
and I say this as many times that I want to get our students more involved. Because we are institution of higher learning.
That's right.
And our students sometimes they don't want to get involved to his senior year, and to really get that on field training. I saw a kid from Sanders kid that was at Alabama A&M. He really flourishing. He's flourishing now and was with the Rams. He was with so many different programs, but he started just commentating, color commentary, and that's what I want to push. I want to make sure that they can get something from Jamie. They can get something from you. They can get a lot from you.
Because you always told me, man, get you some students.
Yes, man. I mean, we got you saying we have one of the best, right?
Yes.
I believe that. You saying we have one of the best broadcasting. Why not learning on field experience? I know they may want to come, enjoy it, but I believe that on field, on field experience is the best.
Yes, sir.
Well, again, we actually installed that like last year. Rob, I had a young lady following me.
Mhm.
I got another young lady following me also this year. In fact, she was here last week.
Mhm.
So Rob is, talking to her, and she just, followed me. In fact, one of them did the spring game with me. I just told her what questions to ask and things of that nature. And
We're gonna take a break.
it,
'Cause he's over there. I thought I thought he gonna throw his arm out. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Amid Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our market. Our ideal is simple: deliver a consistently and exceptionally client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. We're here at Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison. Our guest is Hakeem McClellan. He's the Deputy Athletic Director at Jackson State. And this show, again, is brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out, 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal, 601-709-7777. Willie T. Abston Law Firm, knowledgeable, experience, caring, 601-487-8839. Also, Mansell Media and Marketing Agency. That's a full-service advertising and marketing agency. And Richard Shaw of Dynastics Promotions, the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. His number is 601-353-1956. Dynastics Promotion, they've been in business since 1988 when I was just a little bitty baby.
collect the social
Let
security.
you have it this time.
But we are going to give away a $10 gift card. We're going to ask a question concerning the Olympics, and keep watching for your chance to win that. Have you been watching the Olympics, Hakeem?
Yes, I have, but I hadn't been watching like I wanted to, because it goes on during the day, and we moving around.
Yeah.
But I catch the highlights. Of course, track. That's my sport.
Track is it.
Yeah.
The United States been doing really, really well in track.
Yeah. They've been holding up. We were finally about to go to the 100 back, so
Sure
I'm
did.
excited about that.
By our chest.
How did that happen?
When the guy here.
The other guy foot was across the line first.
Yes, it's about your torso.
Really?
Yes.
So your foot and your hand can get
torso. So it's your chest.
It's
your
chest.
It's really because they teach you to lean. That's why you see a lot of them lean.
Okay.
So when I saw the replay, Rob, that was actually correct. His chest got him with the guy foot was over there, but he actually won. If that's,
back in the day when I was racing Ed and my foot crossed the line first, I won.
Well, Ed,
that's hood racing. That's neighborhood racing. Right there. That's a little different. Y'all took your shoes off too, running.
Yeah, and then you get some fights. Wow, my foot was first, man. Yeah, but we're gonna have a question coming up about that. But I tell you what, man, I was so happy for I know you want the Americans to win, but the lady from St. Lucia, the island,
yeah,
she won. She became the fastest woman in the world.
Really?
100? In 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she won.
Yeah.
She beat out Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, I'm a little
Chicago.
excited about it. Congratulations to her, but the circumstances. It was raining.
Right.
She had to walk, the warm up,
exactly.
all those things. They'll take a very big toll
On your, yeah.
Like that warm up is really where everything happens to getting ready for a race, especially on that level, highest level. Just imagine you can't do a mic check.
Yeah.
Right.
You just hopping on there.
Well, that has happened. That has happened. Go back and look at some of the shows.
Well, I'm not sure. I did not know that.
You hit that on the.
No,
I'll tell you what.
But but seriously,
we may give you a gift card just for hitting that on the head.
Well, I'll take it for full moon because it's really good here. I'm glad you guys have it here. This is a great spot.
And I'm not gonna throw my audio man under the bus. I would never do that.
Yeah.
But Bernard, he didn't ever check.
But tell me about this full moon though.
They have all types of I normally get the riblets and fries.
You get the riblet plate.
Riblets and fries.
Yeah.
But they we got to do something about that because they give me the smallest plate.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I like to you were talking about throwing people under the bus. I like to throw my family under the bus because they came here and ate before without me and called me with pictures and everything, talking about how good it was.
And it looked like they eating before with Johnson.
Are they eating right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they over there.
They would have tanned it up.
Your son right over there?
Yeah, man.
Come here, young man. Come here, son. Come here.
Yeah, man.
You disturbed his meal.
You know what? He got to be a big old boy.
Yeah, man.
This is Akeem. How you doing there, young man? All right, doing good. What's your name? Mike McClellan. You play sports? What you play? You like baseball, first baseman? You a pitcher? Pitcher. Okay, all right. Well, it's nice to meet you. All right, you gonna play for Jackson State? Okay, all right. You already committed. Nice to meet you, young man. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your food.
We tell Omar we already got him committed.
I mean, he's got to be a big old boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's getting big.
Yes, sir. But I want to congratulate all of the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame inductees. Jimmy Smith was one of those inductees, and he was so happy, man. He was so happy. Also inducted the late Red Barber. He was a baseball broadcaster. Richard DeWeese, coach at MRA basketball. Paul Elias, he went in as a fisherman. He fished at Southern Miss. I said Jimmy Smith. Cervante Stringfellow. Becky Vest, she's a former tennis player, played at Provine. Jimmy Webb, a former football defensive lineman at Mississippi State. And Eli Manning. Eli Manning was inducted. And I got a chance to meet all those guys. Of course, I knew Jimmy, but they were very, very excited about being inducted into the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame. The Jackson State Sports Hall of Fame is about to make its induction, too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, I don't have the list right.
With that silence for a reason.
I don't know what's going on with him, man.
I don't have a list.
Sorry,
I was looking for my name on the Jackson State list. I didn't see it.
Maybe they're hiding it from you.
You think they're hiding it from?
Probably hiding it from you.
You're gonna leak it.
You're gonna leak it.
You're gonna leak it. You're gonna leak it.
Well, what about Akeem is always getting on me, man, about something. He always, before he left, he was always getting on me about something.
Oh man,
they had there was a ring ceremony, so they gave the rings out in the ceremony, but they called me in and said, "We got your ring in the closet. Here you go. Here's your ring." So I said, "Akeem, come on." He said, "Wait a minute. Just be happy you got one." He got a way of just making it calm, making you calm down.
Oh man,
do you have to deal with athletes on a daily basis?
No, I hadn't been able to. Like, it's been full steam ahead on just the stadium. I hadn't got a chance to mingle with the student athletes. You know, that's what I really thrive off on. But right now, the true focus is to get in the stadium to running how it needs to run.
Right.
Right now, but I'm definitely gonna find my way to the student athletes.
Is it difficult? You know, that's a big stadium.
Yeah.
Or how difficult is it? Or, you know, I know you weren't left with a lot, but how is it difficult to get it together, or what you need to do with it?
Oh no, man, it's definitely a lot, but we have a lot of support. We have a lot of support from the university to when you have a leader like A.D. Robinson and Elise to try and get you the tools you need to be successful. And the president as well that has a vision to bring the things up to what it needs to be. It's easy. So once you just get structured and organized, and once you know, but what you taking on, anything for me.
Yeah, and you're right. AD Robinson and AD Wells, they do a great job, man. They are student athlete focused, and they put them first. And we've met several times, and he was always like, "Man, we got to do this for the student athletes. That's the main goal. That's the main purpose for what they do."
Yeah, I mean,
and it shows with all the championships.
I mean, it does, and we always talk about the great job Ashley is doing over there and his staff. And but I want to ask you a question about the stadium.
Okay.
What other upgrades are you talking about doing? I think you're gonna add more lighting. A little bit.
Yeah, so the lighting will come in. It's basically supplemental lighting,
Yes,
just to keep us lit up, so to speak.
Yeah.
In that regard, so we'll definitely have the lighting, proper lighting for the season. So that's one of the make sure that everyone's safe. Student athletes and our patrons are safe. And workers in a safe environment. So the lighting, of course, you having 2 night games, you gotta have that.
You got to have that for safety reasons, also.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so we did a dry run the other day. Turned the lights on and everything.
Okay.
Bright. Field looks great. Excuse me. And we ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. Look, when I told Rob, I said when he gonna have it A1, because we know what kind of worker you are. We know what kind of guy you is. So I'm glad you're back, man. I really am. I'm proud of you. And I know Valley hated to lose you, but they lost our game.
Absolutely.
Right. Exactly.
Because we came up to the stadium and set up the broadcast equipment. I know you wanted everybody to set up. And I was at the stadium. I was waiting on our what is it? A producer? What is it?
I don't know what
director.
is.
I'm sitting at the stadium waiting on him.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on him. He said, "Oh, meet at 1:00." So I get there a little bit before 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting. It's hot now. It's 99 degrees. I'm waiting in the car. I don't have much gas. I'm running the car. I'm waiting on him. So my other assistant, Andrew Quinn, called me and said, "Rob, did Ed said he was coming up there?" I said, "Yes." He told me he was coming. He said he ain't coming.
What was it, Rob?
He was at the JSU East, and I don't know what he was doing. But I called him. I said, "What you doing?" "I'm standing on the tree." I'm standing on the tree. But anyway, I'm going to give away this $10 gift card to the. Now we are on Facebook Live. You can catch us on Facebook Live. We're also here on the Loop, but we're on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter. The first person who can tell us on our social media page what is the name of the young man in the Olympics that won the race to become the world's fastest man. He won the 100 meters at the Olympics on Sunday. And what was his time? Okay. We just talked about the close race. What was his time? What's his name? First person who can log in and tell us that, you get a $10 gift card from right here at Full Moon Barbecue. How about that? So, yeah. And he talked a lot of trash too after he won.
Yeah.
But now he lost in the 200.
Did it?
He sure did.
Really?
Yeah.
When they ran the final yesterday?
They ran it. I think they ran it today. You have to get up at 4:00 in the morning to watch it live.
Yeah.
And then they play it back. But yeah. So do that. You can be a winner, and we'll come back in a moment to announce the winner. Stay with us.
I'm Ed Trim, Pennington and Trim. Since 1987, I've seen technology get better and better. Give us a call and let us protect your home and business with the latest cutting-edge technology that's available today.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Welcome back, Talking Sports Live. You might have seen a shot of Ed Bishop in the way, but we are here at Full Moon Barbecue with Hakeem McClellan, the Deputy Athletic Director at Jackson State University. Jamie Horton also joining me. Anything other than sports-wise stands out? I know the men's basketball team, they've been winning. The women's basketball team, they kind of got into a little tussle with Nigeria.
Yeah. I saw that, but
at the end.
I just really think both of them gonna win the gold.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take it. Speaking of basketball, our men's basketball team is headed to Puerto Rico.
Wow, that is correct.
Yeah.
When are they playing in Puerto Rico?
I left out.
when they playing in Puerto Rico?
They actually from the 9th to the 14th.
Okay.
So I think they play from the 11th to the 13th, somewhere in there.
And me and Rob talked about this, Hakeem.
Okay.
And I know you wasn't officially back then, but I just really feel like if Mo didn't lose those guys that got hurt last year, they would have won the SWAC.
Oh, without a doubt, hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down. I think he was definitely a contender. Grambling, nothing taken away from what Grambling has.
Yeah.
And he done a phenomenal job over there. But what he had and what he went through, I think is really a formula to winning a championship.
Yeah.
What you went through and make it sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. He's got Mansell back. He's got Ruffin back.
Yeah.
He's got Jamie Mitchell back.
Yes.
He's got a new player. They are going to be a really, really good team.
I really think so.
And I tell you, JSU fans, get your tickets for Jackson State basketball because they're going to be really, really good. I think we have a winner. We do have a winner in our trivia question to get the $10 gift card. Who is Thieves? What did he say? Keys what? Is his name like Madonna? Keys what? Who is Keys, Dr. Bishop? You don't know who Keys is? Who's Keys, Bernard?
Keys Aquay.
Keys Aquay? You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Keys Aquay.
Keys Aquay. Congratulations. The answer is Noah Lyles, and the time was 9.79. That fell short of the world record of 9.58 set by Usain Bolt 15 years ago.
I don't think nobody.
That's real short.
I don't know nobody. Nobody gonna break that
word. You know, I ran 9.79 before.
Yeah, you did run track.
Yeah, I did.
You ran 9.79, really?
Yeah, and I woke up and then I ran a 10.3.
Well, tell me about your days running track.
Oh man, it was beautiful. Competing in the SWAC and competing nationally, it was good. I am a SWAC champion. 2010 indoor champion.
Well, let me ask you this: why have they not retired Marcus Mann's number at Valley?
Well, this is something that we were in the process of doing, or retiring a few people's jerseys. It gets skeptical when you're trying to retire people's jerseys, but that was one of the things. There's a couple people that are well deserving. Two that step up is Patricia Hoskins.
Oh yeah.
And
Al Ford.
Yeah. And they still in the top 10 right now in the NCAA records. Those were two that they coming off, and then we were going to just continue to build off of it.
You think they'll continue that since you?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But that's something that we definitely talked about doing. And honoring the past. You got to definitely always honor the past. But that was something that it was talked about.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to take a moment to send out our condolences to a young man who played at Vicksburg Catholic School. His name is Corey Sims. He was an 18-year-old graduate student who was killed during a mass shooting there. 3 others were also injured. So just want you to pray for that family and just pray for all of the violence that we have in not only this city and other cities in the state, this entire state and this entire nation, because that is just crazy how these young guys, these young kids are being killed like that. I know when I went to school, we didn't have killings like that.
Yeah, I mean, that was back in the 50s?
That was back.
That was back in the 50s.
It
King.
I don't understand this today.
It's a different time, Rob. And I work with middle school kids every day, and you got social media right now. It just don't change the game a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
the Snapchats and the Facebooks and the TikToks and all that stuff. So, at the end of the day, you just got to be there for them, man. Some of these kids just want to know that you love them. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
And condolences to North Carolina Central. I think it was a DB passed away from a
Wow.
car accident.
Yes, I heard about that too.
He was transferred from Alabama, and he was heading back from Alabama to North Carolina for a camp.
Wow, I didn't hear about that.
He was trying to help somebody, and then
Wow.
Was that one the same kid? What about the kid whose parents tried to give CPR to him, and when the paramedics wouldn't do it?
I'm not sure. He was
I
in
think
the
he played at
hospital.
Alabama.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
it may be the same. I'm not
Maybe
sure.
the same. Yeah, but
Yeah,
was
I'm not
was
sure
it like the car had stopped or something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure the whole. It was just one of those headlines that you just read, but it's condolences to that family out there.
Again, we are here at Full Moon Barbecue on Main Street in Madison, and I just want you guys to know when this show airs, it would be the day after my birthday. So I want a present from the Jackson State Athletic Department. When I say a present, I don't want a card with a lot of names written on it. Happy birthday! I want a Cadillac.
You know what?
Like Omar Johnson, Cadillac.
Yeah, you know what? Your wish will be granted. It just be for one day though. I didn't say for how long, but we got you. One day you will have because your birthday is only one day. So we're gonna give you a Cadillac for one day.
And then you're gonna rent it.
Yep. Exactly. He just talked about how he was running lights and he was doing all that stuff.
This is great. Sometimes your mouth just gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
I sure did, didn't I? I sure did. But Akeem has been our guest this evening, and again, he's been talking about the stadium and ways to make your football experience really go really, really well at Jackson State University. Again, season ticket sales have ended, but single game tickets are still on sale.
Yep, single game tickets are on sale, and you can go on to Go JSU Tigers /tickets to get your tickets, or go to impacttickets.com and get your tickets for the game. Please get your tickets, because before you know it, it's going to sell out. That's parking and that's game day tickets. We're going to have a great year. It's great energy around the university right now. We had a great convocation today. And everyone is excited, and I think we're gonna have a great year to bring home some hardware and to win and learn and grow as a whole. But it's great energy right now, and I'm excited about it. So make sure you get your tickets. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you come to the game and have a good time. Tailgate is going to be a good time. So we definitely going to try and make sure that fan experience, that patron experience, is top tier.
Is the Jackson State experience one of the best when it comes to pregame and doing
yes, it's definitely it's a unique everywhere is definitely unique, but Jackson State is second to none when it comes to it. Man, you talking about tradition, you talking about when them pom poms come out, it's time to go. So it's a beautiful thing, and they coming in. The beautiful thing that most people, they don't like to come in early. We coming in and watch the boom come in, and that's a beautiful time. And so when a team for opponents, they come out, warm up, it's probably 1,000 people in the stands. They go in and come back out, your mind is blown.
Right.
So that's a beautiful piece of it. It's second to none. Like we averaging 35, 40,000.
Wow.
To play in front of.
Yeah. And I've had a chance to go watch football practice, and first of all, I don't know how they do it in this hot heat. I have no idea how they do that.
Yeah.
But they look good. The football team looks good. They were picked to finish third
in the East. Yes.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be better than that.
I like to see. I always say this. I don't like to say how good we are. I say to strap it up and we'll see. Just call me in December.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and speaking of, the jam is going to take place, I think, on the 19th. That's the official kickoff to SWAC football in Mississippi. Alums from Jackson State, Alcorn State, and Mississippi Valley will all meet at Smith-Will Stadium at 5:30. So coming out and enjoy that as well. You ever go to that, Jamie? Or you doing your football?
Yeah, I'll be doing. I haven't been to one in years, Rob.
It is really it's
Yeah,
really fun.
it's been a while since since I teach schools and everything. Now I'll be like,
Jamie's a coach too.
yeah, I'm a head coach at my middle school.
Oh man, I'm proud of. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it, man.
But you need to go to jam.
I need to go to
You
jam.
need to go
What time is it gonna be?
You just said 5:30.
On the 19th is on the what?
That's a Monday, I think.
I probably could make it out to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the medical mall. Says the medical mall.
No. Smith Wheel.
Smith Wheels.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to make it.
Drop it again.
I'm
No,
gonna try to
19th is a Monday.
That's a Monday.
Yeah, 2 weeks out from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to make it.
Yeah. Absolutely. But it's a fun event. It's a fun event. And the officials from all three schools are there. And they, like I said, the official kickoff to SWAC football. NFL is about to kick off. I know you just said, your Saints.
Yeah.
You a Saints fan?
Yes, sir.
How long you been a Saints fan?
All my life. I'm from Gulfport, Mississippi, so I'm an hour away from the Saints. So we grew up
That's why.
Well, how did you end up at Valley from Gulfport?
track scholarship.
Oh, track scholarship.
My head coach, my head track high school coach, and my head track coach at Valley went to school together. Actually, we were all from the same neighborhood, so that's how I got those ties.
Did you play
Opportunities.
football too? Didn't you?
Yeah, I played 2 years of football.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, which you like best, football or track?
Track.
Why is that?
Yeah, track. I was probably 150 soaking wet. So I tried to get away from beat. Try to use my track speed, and a couple times I felt them. So, but now track was. I loved football, loved my teammates and my experience there. But track is always my first love.
Who was your quarterback when you played at Valley?
Paul Roberts, and I had quite a few.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, Paul Roberts. I had we called him Smoke. Not Paul, but that was I had another one, Smoke.
He passed recently.
No.
It wasn't him. I'm thinking somebody else.
Yeah, don't put it on him.
Okay, I'm thinking of who am I thinking about? Who I'm thinking about, Bernard?
He don't know. He don't know.
But okay, I remember Paul Roberts.
So I played in really just 2 seasons from 07. Didn't play much, and then in 09 where I actually got some. I played kick return and receiver. So.
Well, you played more than our director, Ed Bishop. Ed Bishop said he played at, what was that, Jamie? Kent State?
Kentucky State.
Kentucky State. And this is what he did. He led the league in the claps. Good job.
You got to stop.
Good job. And he also.
I bet you won't get on a bike with Ed.
No, I won't get on a bike with him.
I bet you won't get on a bike with Ed.
And also, Ed, he ended up being a coach, and his main thing was the cat defense. I got that cat, you get that cat, you get that cat, you get that cat. That's all the time we have. Thank you, King. Let's go get some barbecue, man. We're back.
Man, appreciate y'all.